Tom Ells with the BizDoc covering IPO news. You know, an IPO is when a company goes public, and then sometimes public do the opposite, and they go private. Well, guess what? 3G Capital brought the wheelbarrow full of money to Manhattan Beach, California, knocked on the door at Skechers and saying, for $9.4 billion, we will take you private. And so shareholders are going to get about $63 a share, 62, 63 is the calculation as I understand it. And that means that it's about a 30% premium to what the stock is trading now. So in other words, 3G Capital is saying, hey, the stock's trading for this. I'm going to pay this. I'm going to take all those shares of stock, boop, walk out the back door at Wall Street, take the company private. Now, why would you do that? So you can restructure it, so you can get margin out of it, so you introduce new products, and you take away the 13-week, that's 1 quarter, 52 weeks in a year divided by 4 is 13. Every quarter is 13 weeks. So every 13 weeks, you're reporting to the stock market by law. You're talking to analysts, and you have analysts that want to cover you, buy, sell, neutral, and sometimes that can be a drag, especially if you're restructuring and trying to bring the company from here to here. Sometimes the 13-week race is very hard to navigate because they want good news every time so your stock keeps going up and to the right. But when you're restructuring, sometimes you need time to get all this together, and you need time to put it there. And guess what? 3G Capital now says they are going to support another founder-led business with a strong emphasis on product introductions and innovation, and that's what they say they're going to do with Skechers. So $9.4 billion later, which is a bunch of debt from JP Morgan and a bunch of capital from 3G Capital, guess what? Skechers is coming off the stock market, and they will be running quietly and privately as they make new shoes for you and me. And then we'll find out usually what happens after a time of restructuring without the bright lights and harsh criticisms that come every 13 weeks on Wall Street. Sometimes they come right back out and go public again when they have straightened it out, got their strategy in place, and are ready to go. Want to know the full story? Go to btnews.ai, and you can see if it's coming from the left, right, or center. Because remember, it's not just the headline, it's who's spinning it. Go check it out.